park. It's
I'm
very
really going to
quiet.
look for a rock to throw into the window.
You can find a rock.
What was the other?
Just kind of toss it in there so it looks like somebody busted in there. What's the other? What's suspicious? What? Where?
I said, what was the other suspicious place?
The restrooms.
The restaurant.
The restrooms, you made the connection. Freddie Pendergast allegedly disappeared in the Tunnel of Terrors. You guys have enough research to figure out where else other people possibly had strange things happen to them. So.
They said that one lady was last
Was there one?
Yeah, one of those ones that
Yeah.
Evelyn found in that police report.
Yeah.
The group of girls.
one
Tunnel
with the,
Terror, House of Mirrors.
Hold on.
and there was the dumpster where the girl's bike was burning.
That was at the dump.
The dump.
Yeah, that's a mile away. Came separated, bicycle to the dump, riding a bicycle, spend the night at Swamp Point Cemetery. She was last visiting the House of Mirrors, got separated from friends. You guys remember better than I do.
It's a
long list.
smaller building than the Town of Terror.
Have any of y'all been in the House of Mirrors?
No.
Did you go? Okay. I couldn't remember who's actually tried out what things. So,
I
okay.
think
I haven't been in the fun
Eddington
house.
went in it.
But, yeah.
I thought Eddington did too. She was trying out all the rides because she wanted to just go and have fun. Okay. Yeah, you can creep up. You creep up towards the House of Mirrors.
Yeah, I guess after this we'll try to Tunnel Terror, and if not, I guess
Everybody's putting toll.
Would it be
Well, at least there won't be
easier
any
to navigate the
falling.
House of Mirrors with the flashlights off or with them on?
On.
Are you positive?
There's probably not going to be lights on in there.
You want
And you want to go
mirrors and no
totally
lights?
by feel. Ashton's pointed out how you find your way through those things is just watch your feet,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
as opposed to looking at the mirrors and trying
Well,
to
I
figure
meant
shit
like
out.
as soon as we turn the flashlight on, if there is anyone patrolling the area, like the lights will keep bouncing through the house.
Yeah, but
Possibly.
I'm Bob the security guard, and I just walk around the House of Mirrors at night.
Maybe he does. Maybe Bob really likes
This is
the
where I
mirrors.
live. Leave me alone.
You can shade the flashlight, so just look at the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
alright.
Yeah.
It's an enclosed building, right?
Yes, it's an enclosed building.
Yeah.
And the front door is
there's
closed
no
and locked
windows?
right now. You guys find once you get there.
There are no windows or anything?
No, it's
Yeah.
completely enclosed. That would defeat the purpose because
Yeah.
they don't want you to have any landmarks at all. Little one-story building.
Let's do it. Let's check it out.
Yeah, single-story wooden structure. It's cunningly painted, and you would have noticed this earlier when you were here, to resemble brick.
Guys, it looks like brick.
Yeah, and there's basically two doors. Most of the time they're open. You know what I mean? Like during the day they're just wide open. Now they're both closed. There is a lock on them, like a built-in lock. Click. Ashton, give me another luck check. Let's see if it's a long time finding the key or if you find it fairly quickly.
Nope.
Okay, it takes you a while. It takes like 10 minutes of trying different locks. None of them are labeled. So it's like, you finally find the one that opens it up. Are you opening up the entrance or the exit? Just for curiosity.
The exit is facing.
They're both facing forward. Entrance, exit is how we say. Because you go in one way and you go all around through the tunnels and then you come out.
Yeah, I just did the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, it's dark inside. You guys can close the door behind you. You could actually lock it behind you if you want. It's like one of those through keyhole things. So
Yeah.
okay, it's a very loud click to you guys. It's like we're locked in here now, and she's the only one that can get us out.
I'm gonna keep a hold of that key though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, and you start navigating your way through the hall, the House of Mirrors. It's disorienting. It's even watching your feet. It's because there's movement all around and like layers of movement from being between separated mirrors. Yeah. Everybody can make me a listen check. There's a dog in here. Joey made it. Joey and Ashton. Is that it?
I made it.
You made it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot the checklist on last time.
Down deaf.
Yeah, it's a little claustrophobic in here. So Joey, Fairfield, and Joseph Johnson made it. There's times when you can hear like almost like a whispering. And sometimes you can hear like a laughter. Seems kind of far away.
So I'm looking for like panels in the floor and like I'm pushing against like the glass.
Pushing it, leaving big giant thing, palm
the
print.
back of your hand. Oh yeah.
Touch with your shoulder.
You wouldn't want to like leave.
I got well,
There's prints on a lot of these windows already. They probably clean them.
but I'm like pushing to see if like any of them move.
I mean, kids are always like. So most of the prints are like this high, but there's a few that are higher than that. So
Push the back.
Yeah.
She's wearing gloves, though, right? So,
Oh yeah.
it's cool.
Who's wearing gloves?
Yeah.
She is? You're not wearing gloves. Trying to trick me?
We're all wearing gloves.
No fingerprints here.
None of you did any tradecraft shit beforehand to try to cover yourselves. So anyway,
Good thing cameras aren't invented yet.
So
yeah, that is
Video
the thing.
cameras.
Yeah. Do you have your mask on?
Yeah.
Or are
I've
you
got my
wearing?
handkerchief on.
Okay. He's wearing like
Stick 'em out.
kind of mask on. Yeah.
I've got my rifle.
You can all make one more listen check at half.
at half?
Half.
Round it up.
Yeah, you can round it up. I'll give you that extra half a point. I don't care.
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard.
No.
Okay.
No.
The noises, whatever noises that you three heard, have gone away as you made your way through.
What were the noises again?
It was like a whispering,
Laughing and
laughter
whispering.
in the distance. To you two, it actually sounded somewhat familiar, like the demons that you dealt with, maybe,
Okay.
maybe. But it was so far away, it's hard to tell. It wasn't like children's laughter.
But we
was-
heard it in this building.
Yes, that's what you think. Yes.
Yeah, I'm basically like following the left wall. I want to check like every corridor.
I'm assuming you're trying to check the whole place. I'm
Yeah.
saying it could probably take you guys an hour to work your way through here, meticulously trying to see if there's a secret panel somewhere. But you don't find anything. If there is one, it's latched shut. Maybe there's not one. You did hear the weird sounds, but they've gone away after a short time. And you couldn't pinpoint where they were coming from. There are numerous startles. There are numerous come around a corner, and there's Joel or somebody else who you weren't expecting because you didn't realize that was a corner. You thought it was a mirror.
Joel?
There's a lot of like, yeah, it's very creepy and it's very dark, and the shining of the flashlights doesn't help to make it any less weird.
So we're saying now it's around like 1-ish?
Between 1 and 1:30, I would say.
There's still the Tunnel of Terror,
There's still the Tunnel of Terror.
And
Yeah.
there's the fun house.
which none of us have ever been in.
Miss Eddington's the only one who went into the funhouse.
Yeah.
I'd say the Tunnel of Terror, it didn't seem like there was anything, but, you know, it was a lot of...
I've been in there
While it
a
was
lot.
active.
You went in there when there was that goo.
Yeah.
There's,
You did too.
Yep.
Oh,
Wait,
the
there
goo
was-
was in the
You got to
tunnel.
ride with Pendergast.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would have told you there was some goo in the Tunnel of Terror. That's where they got it from.
Disappearing
Oh.
goo.
So you were there when Pendergast.
No, this is different
no, I meant
Pendergast.
like-
Different Pendergast.
Oh, okay.
This is a Pendergast that, William Pendergast that Huxtable dragged along.
For that one.
Who really, towards the end, seemed very hesitant about
And he never came back.
dealing with any of this shit. Well, nobody's contacted him. Pendergast is like my generic
I don't
NPC
want
to
to
try to
contact
keep everybody in touch with each other if need be. Or to be like, hey, check out this thing. Hmm.
So you're saying we could invite
Yeah, you could.
He's one of these
He's in the
midnight
directory.
stakeouts.
If he comes, he apparently had some issues, according to you three. Saw him have almost a meltdown and kind of yell at Dr. Huxtable at one point. So something going on. Something happened in Ohio. Anyway,
yeah, so... God, where to now?
Oh, we got Tunnel of Terror
Yeah.
next, and then...
okay. Go back out. You've already got the key. It looks like the same key goes for the front and the back doors. So you can lock it back up. Creep out past the ticket booth.
Who wants to go see
Everybody make me a spot hidden check. Oh no! Come on, Collin. There's no oh no.
I made it.
Yeah,
It's a straight up investigation.
18 out of 55.
You failed. There's somebody in the ticket booth.
There's someone
You
in the
see a
ticket
shadow
booth.
in the ticket booth.
There's a shadow in the ticket booth.
You noticed that.
I don't think so. No, I don't see anything.
It looks like one of those things from down below there. What's that way? What does that mean?
Don't go around.
Here's the ticket booth right here. You
Wait,
guys
you
came
saw
out
it?
the exit, and
Where's
like,
the ticket
there's
booth?
something in the ticket. And you guys are all like, and you look, and the ticket booth's empty. There's a shadow, but it's just a shadow from. There's a light on over here.
There's nothing there.
I don't think there's nothing.
Make a sanity check for me, Joel.
Joseph.
Joseph, make a
Oh,
sanity
okay.
check for me. Sorry.
There we go.
59 out of 34.
Yeah.
Okay. They must have ducked out. You're pretty certain that somebody was in there.
Alright,
Pretty sure someone's in the ticket.
I'll go check. I'll go look.
No, ticket booth. It's in. He shines a light in the ticket booth.
We go over there.
Okay.
On the shine light down at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what he did. He like,
Oh, okay.
and you go over and you do the same thing, because you're not going to believe a priest, are you?
No.
And
No.
yeah, there's nothing, and there's nobody in there, but you're certain that there. You thought, maybe it's just a shadow. It could have been a shadow.
We do a shadow?
Yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Yeah, he's been jumpy.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make it a listen check for you two. What the hell?
Me too.
Yeah. A lot of people with dogs in Providence. Okay.
I can't tell what that one is.
Oh, I'm glad to be dead.
I jumped right into the ticket booth.
Well, it's an enclosed ticket booth. You grab the door, and it's like got a door in the back,
Am I closing?
and you grab it, and it's locked, and you're like, you can't get in. What do you do?
What's close?
All the windows are like closed. You know how they just have like a slide down window on ticket booths on the front? And it looks like
I
they're on the
just
sides too.
back up into the center of the group and kind of get real low.
Okay. You guys can actually make a
Around
listen check too, just see if you hear a dog bark somewhere. Not you missed it. You missed it. Remember?
Nope.
No. Okay. He's okay. He just backed up. Like he's like trying to keep all of you guys around him right now, looking around. He looks very nervous.
Are you okay to be out here? Joseph?
Yeah.
Can we go back to the car?
No, I'd rather be here with you guys.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay.
Maybe not listen. Let's see if you can still hear it. I gotta have fun with these. Indefinite.
No.
50
50 out of.
25.
Okay.
Total bases.
No, it's gone. You're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's a good thing I listen to space.
That's a good thing my listen by 29.
Okay, so the dog, whatever it is, you don't hear it anymore. You're
Anything.
fine. You're fine.
Alright,
It's fine.
so we're going
He
where?
visibly relaxes.
Tunnel of Terror.
Okay, you walk over there. There's another ticket booth here. Entrance, exit. You know what I mean? This was the area that the dude was at when he took the picture. Two big double doors. What there is there's like a chain and then another lock over each one of them. Give me a luck check, Ashton. Let's see if you can find the lock quickly. The key quickly. Are you guys having fun? Is this okay or is this boring? Okay.
Investigating.
It's barely.
It is. You missed it?
Yeah.
Okay, it takes you a while to find the correct key. It's two different locks. I mean, it's like a chain of locks, so probably two different keys. But you can probably make an educated guess that's one of them. They're probably close together. You do find it eventually. Pull the chain out. You can drop it on the floor, do whatever you want with it, pocket it. I don't know. Okay. These are just like, these are like doors that just
Never know
bump,
what you
bump,
need.
bump. As you ride the ride in, the ride bumps them,
Yeah.
and then they close up some to make it a little dark, and then the next car goes through and everything like that. There's tracks here. It looks like the little coffin-shaped cars are hooked together with some kind of a metal cable. Possibly.
Is there room on either side to walk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you could walk past. You could walk on the track. Well, you'd have to walk kind of around all the carts. So you can walk on the sides. There is some room. The ride is shut down, so it's not all the moving shit.
I was gonna say
You don't have to worry about.
Where's the controls?
The controls are actually there is a little like. There's a ticket booth here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then the entrance is here, and next to the entrance, there's like a. I'm going to describe this correctly. Here's the entrance. Boom, boom. Right here, say, it's a little booth, okay? It's open. It's just, like, completely open, you know what I mean? You walk in on this side, you got, like, almost like a counter that's like a desk here in the front, and it goes around the side too, and it's all kind of open and it's closed on top. And there appears to be some controls there, yes, that you could probably set the ride into motion if you wanted to.
What sort of controls, though?
Like a lever,
Just like
I mean, some
a
gears
basic
and
lever
stuff like that.
to just
You
start the
probably
ride.
have to like throw a few switches and start it up.
I don't think
And it looks
I'm not wanting to start.
everything's labeled actually, and some say lights, exterior lights, interior lights,
Oh,
and then there's like a big ass lever, pretty much.
that makes
And I'm
sense.
assuming that
You're assuming the lever
assumption
is
the
like
big lever
a chunk,
starts
and I'm
the
gonna say
cart.
it's not like a lever, but it's more like a lever, like chunk, would start the carts moving.
Okay.
What did we just find? Good flashlights.
You didn't see there's no windows on this building at all, just FYI.
I still just get
And
flashlights.
even interior lights, it was pretty dark when you were in there, Joey.
Yeah. I mean, they gotta keep the ambiance.
Right.
Can I do a spot hidden for?
What are you looking for?
Just looking for any other like switches, hidden ones. Figure out if there's something that like opens up a. I was specifically thinking of like a different track that he can like the operator can switch it and make the cart.
You don't see
elsewhere than pop back.
any. You don't see any like everything's pretty obvious what's here.
Okay.
And obviously the exterior lights turn on all the lights on the outside that flash and all this other shit. Interior lights run whatever's inside, and then you're guessing the lever probably starts the ride itself.
Okay.
If I go like all the way to
This is where the clipboard was, remember?
yeah. If I go all the way to like the back of the wall inside this thing, will I find like, is it just like the wall, or is there like a door along it somewhere?
There were no other doors, remember? You went around this place trying to see. You didn't see any other doors in the funhouse either. It looks like these are all encased. And there's 2 doors in the front for entrances and exits, but there's no like fire doors or anything. It's
I'm
20.
thinking like if there's like an inside room that we hadn't seen.
There could be. You could try to figure out a spacing. It's a big building. You don't have a tape measure.
What would I have to use for that? Like navigate?
Navigator spot hidden. Pretty much that.
Well, I guess I might as well try with spot hidden if you let me.
It'll take you a while to get back there. You know what I mean? Did you notice that there's ways between the
Yep.
things? Okay,
I mean,
so
I've been here a couple
you
times.
could head back pretty much in a straight line if you so desire.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to
So you just take off without telling anybody what you do.
do. Well,
Come on, do it.
I'll say, I'm gonna look around, but I'm pretty sure we've already been here enough times that I'm not sure there's anything more to find. I'm gonna try to see if there's any other, like, ways to go inside, if there's any other rooms, or, you know, make sure we have all the space in this building accounted for. But otherwise, I think we've gotten all out of this that we can.
So I'm gonna look along. I'm even telling them I'm gonna look along the tracks. Like I want to know how what makes the jump scares happen. Like are there switches along the tracks?
Okay, that's a good
And
idea.
see if I can find any that aren't tied to a jump scare.
Okay. That'll take a while. It's a 7-minute ride. And
Sure.
the whole building is filled with tracks. So you're heading for the back to look for, like, hopefully a secret room back there. You are going meticulously along the tracks looking for switches, which you're finding. You're finding little bump switches that obviously probably control all the...
Yeah.
or heads getting chopped off, or guillotines dropping, or whatever creepy thing. What about you 3?
It's a long ride.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Maybe we can find where that goo is.
Yeah, you guys could try to find where the goo that you found before was.
Yeah.
You 2 can do that. How about you, Joey?
I guess I don't know what to do. It's a long ride. I don't know what I'm going to find, so I'm going to stay with Joel.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm
So
also
Joel, so you're alone essentially.
Yeah, and I'm also
looking.
looking for
You're walking through. All of you would
sections where the
notice.
tracks move.
Okay, all of you would notice pretty quickly that, like the walls behind the displays and the jump scares and shit are set up kind of like this, from like track on this side. So it's easy to get between like stuff without having to just follow the track through an endless 7-minute fucking thing. You would notice that fairly quickly if your characters haven't noticed it before. As you're moving through the place and taking your time and you're really taking a long time looking for stuff. You're heading straight for the back. You've only made it not far, it feels like, down the track. You guys are approaching the place where you think you remember the slime being, and you're almost at the very back, having taken like a shortcut, as straight a line as you can. when there's like a grinding noise, and the carts start to move, and you start hearing like the sound effect noises are turning on, like, and like the screeching noise of the guy's head coming off, and that kind of thing.
What?
And so far we got group. No, you're with Joel.
Yeah.
Group, and group.
How far away am I from the operator's booth? It's behind a corner. I'm assuming.
No, it's you've been following the track, so it's back behind you somewhere. Maybe you think you've gone around 50 or 60 feet on the track because you've been noticing. Yeah. Well, you didn't ride this ride, did you?
No.
Maybe that moves. If you had ridden the ride, you'd have a better idea of what actually is supposed to move and what's just doing whatever the hell it does the whole time. You know what I mean? So it's taking you a little while. So you're maybe 50 feet down the track when the ride just starts up. None of the noises are super loud. You're probably guessing that somebody would have to actually be right there at the building outside to hear them. So, but what are you doing?
I'll get my rifle out ready.
Okay, right. It was on your shoulder. It's in your hands.
And stop looking and start moving briskly towards ahead to try to get back up with them.
Okay, so you're kind of following the track.
Yeah.
In the last direction you saw these two going, because you guys were following the track to find your spot, because that's going to be the easiest way, as opposed to just randomly looking. And you guys were near the back of the building, so you're following the track in. What are you two doing when the ride turns on?
I'm gonna freeze him.
There's some lights on now too, actually. You have your gun out.
Pull my shotgun out.
Okay, you got your shotgun.
Yeah. I kind of want to start towards the front, maybe if I can.
So you're heading back towards the front. Okay. You can make more of a beeline path if you want to head back towards the front. What about you two?
I'm following you.
I mean, I'm baseball bat and gun right now.
Okay.
I'm crucifix and holy water.
Okay. All right.
And I'm gonna try to like speed up, but I still want to like look around this like whatever back wall I can.
You want to head back? So you're still heading towards the back wall.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay.
I want to finish this up as quick as I can and just see if there's anything obvious that I can tell that's like weird about this, and then if there's nothing.
Like that, there's like a place where the wall comes in where it shouldn't. That
Yeah,
kind of thing.
like that. And then I'm gonna probably, if, regardless of what happens, get that information. And if nothing happens, I'm gonna just head back out.
Okay.
Try to get out.
Okay, so you're finishing up your job. You guys are heading towards the front. You're heading towards the front. You get back to the doors to the front. They open. You can hear the noises from inside, but it's not like super loud, and you can hear like the rattle of the carts. There's nobody in the booth.
And the carts are just coming in.
Yeah, they just run on a track. They just it's a continuous track of carts going.
I'm gonna wait for kind of like get in a hidden type position and wait for everyone else to.
Where do you want to hide? You have that little booth. Yeah, there's a ticket booth that's outside, but it's probably locked up.
Any bigger
Entrance,
jump scare type things you can hide behind? Like the props.
It looks like the make me a spot hidden. You popped outside to peek. Yeah, you can hide behind one of the prop things in the front of the building.
28 out of 25.
Okay. There's a place you could hide, yeah.
Okay.
It's like behind like a creature thing standing in the front like a vampire or something.
Okay.
You hide there. You guys reach the front of the ride. It takes a little while because you're having to dodge ride stuff now. Actually, each of you give me Dex times 5. No, not you. You're still in back. Just these two, because they're actually trying to make their way to the front. You both fail. Okay. At one point, a ghost like slams into you and knocks, and just kind of knocks you silly. Ashton, you have to deal with axe wielding maniac that you come around a corner and it's like, and it's supposed to go like right over people's heads. It's actually probably about this high.
Yeah.
So people sitting down have no chance of being hit. But it's like whoosh, and it actually clips you and knocks you to one side and scares you a little bit, and it hurts, but it's not real damage. But it's like shit. Before you get to the front of the ride, and what do? You're at the front doors things, which are
Well, I'm heading towards the control booth.
Okay, you go to the control booth. Yeah, it's on. Everything. The exterior lights have not been turned on, but the interior light switches are, and so is the main control to turn the ride on. You can each make me a spot hidden. You don't. Yeah, here's something. The exit doors where the things come out are.
Even though they were locked before.
There was a chain holding them closed before. You don't see any sign of that. Oh, there's a note. There's a note in the booth. It says, "Get on the ride." Little piece of paper. It's really crudely written.
To get on the ride.
You both can make me a hide check.
Oh, it's gonna be atrocious. What is that, base 15?
Base 10.
Hide's down here.
Base
10%.
Oh, I'm not hiding.
97. Jeez, critical fail. You see him behind the Dracula.
I'm like in the exact
Like
opposite shape of the
super visible. As you look, you see the note, and you're like, and you look towards Bricker, and then right behind Bricker, like 5 or 6 feet away, and Bricker, you notice this too. You walked out, and you're like, oh, there's that guy. And right behind Bricker, and he's terrible. It's like the worst hide and seek player of all time. Okay.
It was like
Anyway.
those bushes in Florida.
Yeah, you see a spot right there where there's actually a really good shadow he could hide, and he picked this spot, which is super visible, at least as far as you can tell. So anyway, so what are you guys doing? 3 of you are out front. You've gotten to the back.
Yep.
And you're starting to be like tapping on walls and trying to do some like mental measurements. But
Mine's just like watching him do his
if you
thing.
want, right now that's what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to find it looks like he's trying to find a secret door.
Yeah.
Or a wall that doesn't look right.
Yeah, I'm just there with you.
Okay.
Can I do a spot hidden?
Sure. What are the 3 out front doing?
So the other lock, can I go look at it?
You haven't noticed this.
Oh, shoot.
You got a spot hidden and you failed it. You didn't notice that. You didn't really pay much attention to the other doors open. You didn't think about it.
I thought about it.
You're the only one who was actually noticed it, weren't you? You're the only one that made the roll, right, Ashton? So she's the only one who actually looked
I'm
and
gonna
went.
go join them.
Which makes sense because I actually thought about it like.
I did too after the fact.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, they would have had something would have had to been done about this.
And I'll go
So-
join them at the least. Get out from behind my vampire.
You don't know they saw you.
I mean, I would still join them.
Okay.
I know who they are.
Then he stands up. Oh, it's a good thing you
I
saw
got-
before.
I
It's
was
not scary at all.
back here.
I was expecting.
Didn't mean to scare you.
It is
That is totally what you should have said.
Thank God
Anyway.
you're here.
You're standing in the control booth. You're standing at the entrance. He is to just that side of the entrance. What do you 3 want to do? You're searching. You're kind of standing by. Oh,
I made a spot hidden.
yeah. You maybe that's got to be part of the ride.
Does the
It's gotta be.
It's just that there's an arm. It's doing this.
Does it look like it's moving like a?
It's hard to tell. You want to shine a light on it?
Yeah, I
It's
do.
gone.
Oh, where was it coming from?
It's around a corner. It's back through, into the ride around one of the corners where one of the displays
I would
is.
be like, Joel.
Make me a sanity check. That was kind of creepy. Ha! Okay, you don't lose any sanity.
I'd be like,
Oh, let them play this out for a second.
Joel, I think I saw something over here.
You did?
Yeah. Like, legitimately. Like
I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna look where he's looking.
He's looking over at a wall. If you can picture, like, the track comes around a corner into the area you generally are in right now, and there's some kind of, oh crap, what would be scary? There's, some skeletons that are, like, dancing. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really scary, it's supposed to be like, yeah, kind of like that, but it's like some skeletons, there's some gravestones here. It's one of the parts where kids will be like, ah, you know, that kind of crap.
Like,
You can't have all scares, or it gets
Like,
blasé.
that's
And then right around there's like a wall here where the track goes, and he's pointing right at this wall, at this edge of the wall. And you know that there's some other display there, and you can hear it moving, like kind of like clank, you know, clunk, 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 on the other side of there. But you don't see anything.
it didn't look right.
What was it?
It looked like something like going like this. Just didn't look right.
I love how you go in like this.